Just do this and then do this. Okay, cool. So here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. We're not gonna reset this run either, folks. If something goes wrong, we're gonna keep on playing it out because there's a lot we can make up in. And if we basically have a goof, like a pretty bad goof, and then just are still able to turn around and just get it right, then that's gonna be a huge time save on when we get another run going that has everything just running right. Why is the weed song stuck in my head? Shoot, boo doo doo doo. Oh well. So we got it nice, yay. Then again, that's like the easiest thing to avoid. So we're going to keep running along here. Boop, doop, doop. It's actually one of the this is the easiest part of the game, really. Like, you can take damage. I don't know if you can die or not, because I've never actually tried. And we're not going to save for the first 2 full levels, because the reason why is because we don't need to. Because by saving, we actually lose, I want to say, 5 seconds of time for each save we do. And this game asks you a lot of times, hey, do you want to save? Because each stage has at least 1 checkpoint. Actually, no, the first stage has 1 checkpoint. The second stage has like, has like 2 to 3 checkpoints. So, and also with all backtracking we gotta do too, in this game also to get what we need, that also adds on to everything else too. So it's like, every single time we go to a new area, hey, do you want to save, yes or no? And then it slowly does add up a lot in the long run. Now I have the magnet for Uncle. Ah, fire! Fire! The town's under attack! We now have the whistle. Sweet, sweet whistle. Now we're gonna go flying, head on the main street. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. We're now gonna not save. We're not gonna save until we get to the sandworm split. When we get there, that's when we're gonna start saving. Because sandworm is the level that gives us a lot of trouble. Ready. There you go. 1. All right, good. We got to bounce in the right direction. Yes, that works. Nice. We're gonna miss that 1 gym because us setting back for that 1 thing right there would waste time. And nice. This way, then run back. 1, 2, 3. Now the next block we have to hit over, that's gonna take 4 hits. I'm gonna avoid that guy right there. Normally we try to beat him up to see if he has anything, but that was the old way, because before we were a little bit unsure of how our routing and pathing should be with this, but now we're feeling a lot more confident with this, like a lot more confident with this. And also, as a little fun fact too, if you happen to break a pot and you're in mid-jump while you're doing it, you can actually, there we go, take damage boost there. So if you're mid-jump, you break a pot and you keep going, and you touch the pot, the gym will actually follow you, which is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 on that one. Oop, head on down, right there. Oop. If anybody's wondering why we're collecting so many gems right now, the reason why is because we need to leave this area with at least 130 gems. Because 130 gems will let us be able to buy Pike Ball, and the upgrade for that is Super Pike Ball, and that's going to be needed for the second boss fight. hop here, hop over that. Let that fly right over us. Yeah, we're actually looking really good gym count-wise, like really good. So we're just getting good RNG drops, it looks like, from this. And do we get a good cycle? We do not. So we gotta go poop, poop. And we're not gonna go for the big jumps over there, which normally we try to, because it helps balance things out a little bit. It helps gives us more wiggle room for early game. Because big jugs will always have at least 10 to 15 gems in them. So that's at least 20 gems right there we could have gotten. And so mash, mash, mash. There we go. Oh no, that's gonna be a small time loss. What? Shantae! For real, for serious. Come on, girl. Get your ass up there and grab that chain. Really, come on, girl. It's okay. Can we get the 3-cycle? Please tell me we can get the 3-cycle on this. Okay, we can. Nice. Good. What I mean by the 3-cycle is that if we are fast enough, we can be able to take down this thing within 3 bombs, and 3 of just us attacking it basically back and forth. But if we happen to be not on sync, or just off just by 1 or 2 hits, it'll take us 4 cycles, and that takes quite a while. And Tumble Flops in. Talon, welcome on in, buddy. Woo! And look at that. That's even a 704 too. Nice. So even if we would have gotten the first grab on the second grab on the chain, we would have gained about 2 seconds. So a 7-minute is very possible. How are you doing, bud? How is your day going? Hope your day is going well and amazing. Well, I mean, apart from having to get a fridge, but you know, the rest of it sounds pretty alright. So we're not gonna save here. Doing alright, just still pretty tired from waking up so early. Ah, I see, gotcha, yeah, because you had to wake up pretty early to get the whole fridge thing, didn't you? So run all the way over this way. So you did tell us about how our village basically got under attack and so on and so forth. So we're gonna enter and exit because we're just short by about 11 gems from being able to get flames in addition to super pike ball. Wait, yep, had to get up at 8, which is super early for me. Oh, I get you, dude. Super early for me is like 5-6 feet. Like, super early for me is any time before noon. Like, I consider it a good day if I can sleep until noon. If I can't sleep until noon, I'm like, oh well, okay, I guess. But we're doing alright. I mean, we took a bit of a nap earlier today. The doggos were out and about. We were all having a fun time. It was really nice. We done a little bit of reading, hung out with a few people and stuff. And been also in talks with an artist, by the way. We have somebody we commissioned for a BRB screen that we're also going to be using as a BRB screen and as a getting set up screen, basically. And this person right here, oh, it's someone that you haven't heard of, Talon. It's the person who actually does the work for General Andrews, Flippity Flam. So this person is someone who's we've never been to, and I'm really looking forward to how things are going to turn out. I've already seen the sketch. The sketch is really nice. It looks really amazing. And it should actually be finished sometime early next week too. Which that I'm really happy for because, well, the turnaround just being that fast. cool. So we're gonna see if we can get the game to despawn a certain mermaid. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. And we did a transform in the wrong spot too. That's okay though. Out of here. We gotta hope to get a heart now. BRB gonna grab a drink. Alright, bud. You come back safe. Okay, so we're now in a bad spot. So we're gonna have to go up here, break a few pots now, and try to hope for 2 hearts. Okay, so there's 1. That's gonna be it. That's bad. That's bad right there. Actually, holy crap! Do you believe it, folks? Wow, that was. I'm quite surprised by that we were able to make that jump. Gonna grab this string right here. Go up here, break these. Switch back out. Boop. Get on here, we're gonna then go boop. Break this, switch out. There's also a way that I've discovered recently that we could skip this whole segment right here and just do this. So when I discovered that from watching a tutorial on this, I was like, whoa! That's really cool. There's also another trick we could do if we can manage to time grabbing a certain ring just right. There we go, like that right there. That way we don't gotta worry about trying to grab a upper level ring. We can just do that and just keep going. Okay, so we couldn't quite get the jump, but that's okay. We're still going into this with really solid timing and everything just being totally on our side. The only thing that might not be on our side is if we don't have 200 gems. 200 gems is the amount we need to have by the end of this level. That's why you saw us heading to certain areas to farm for a certain amount of gems, because, well, we need Warp Dance to get the next bit of the game to run. And we're trying to get oranges while we're going by, because oranges are going to make our life a little bit easier when we get to the next level, Tassel Town. Because there's some spots that we're a little bit rusty on, I'll admit, and some spots that we're still learning to get in the groove for. And boop. 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 So now we have this thing of this little jump. Orange, nice. Yes. Jump. So we got the little dude, so he can't throw anything at us. We got that little dude, nice. Go for jump. Jump, and then one more jump. And then I think that might be the last bit. No, this is the last bit right here. We have to avoid these right here. And then we follow this all the way down. And then bam. Welcome on back, Talon. Welcome on back indeed, bud. And we're actually on we're on a really solid pace, too. Like, really solid pace. One thing that can determine, like, how well we do here now is what the ability that Giga Mermaid happens to do to us. If she gives us the Mega Ball, then we're kind of okay. She gives us the Little Ball, we're... Actually, no, we're kind of okay still on that. Just gotta go be fast with it. Well, you're very welcome, bud. And that was actually pretty solid and pretty quick. So, we're also at 185 gems, it looks like, too. So, we should actually be set up perfectly now for everything. Gotta wait for her to do her little duck right there. So nice. Yes. We should be able to get this now on this cycle right here. Bam, got it. And we're hopefully gonna not lose much time. We might lose about 4 seconds. That's alright. And, okay, so we lost about 1.3 seconds. That's not that bad. And woot indeed. We managed to get the damage boost right. We managed to get a few other things right. Now, we did, however, not get our hit off, like with our tail whip, our hair whip. So the damage we did, all in that last segment, was just pike ball. It's not bad at all, yeah. I mean, we're definitely working slowly but surely on our way to our goal. Which our goal is, original goal we set for ourselves was getting sub 130. The goal that I'm setting for myself now, the big goal, is us getting sub 128. Because I really, really, really want us to get that. And I know we can get that if we really grind it out and put the time into it. Okay, so now we're going to go break some things. So we're going to go all the way over this way. And so we need about, looks like, 13 gems. Perfect. Spot on perfect. Go down this way. Go down all the way here. We buy a Warp Dance. Oh, I know we'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of just, can we do it today? Or will this wait until November? Because today is the last day we're running Shantae Genie Hero until November. Because after today, there's one more stream we're doing, and then we're going to be getting ready for Halloween, for the Halloween stream, for the whole month of October. So that's kind of like where we're at right now with that. Okay, so good. So now we're back here. We go. Boop, boop. And we also can get a good bit of money here too. We talked to her now, so we got the thing going. So a bit of damage, that's okay. Can we make jump over fire? We can, nice. Head this way, go this way, bam. Take that hit, that's alright though. I want to go down here. Boop. Grab this. Monkey Bullet is going to be so super helpful for us in a lot of the game. Also on top of that, it's going to help us to beat the game because we need it to get past one of the risky stages. And by us heading over this way, because we're heading from the right instead of left, it automatically assumes that we're in. There's also actually less room technically for us to be in here. Wait, which one am I looking for? Oh yeah, the windows. The windows are basically the center of the building, so we can come in that way, hit one of the enemies, Tinker Bats, and be able to just, bam, have it already count as a pirate defeated. We gotta defeat 30 of these guys. Get the health permit. Now on the way back up, we're gonna snake up. We're gonna grab the health container. Like so. Ooh, very nice, very clean jump too. Very solid. What I mean by a very clean jump is that we didn't cling onto the wall when we jumped. We just went straight for it like that right there. Which we haven't been able to do that except for that one. Those both instances of entering and exiting. Which means we're slowly improving. So now we trade this. We get salted caramel, and now we whistle for... Right there, wait. We whistle for that. We don't save. And now we head back on home. So we want to head left when we get inside. Flip flops and inlays. There's upside down. Mids, buddy, I think you're upside down, bud. So we want to trade this to the girl. Give her the salted caramel, and we get bird seed, because apparently this is what she gets paid for. A year's worth of pay. I kind of feel sorry for her. So head on here. Go all the way this way now. And we trade this to the guy right here for bird seed. we get copper ore because his bird likes to eat coins. If you all were curious as to why he had a copper ore that looks like an egg. So basically the bird had a pica and likes to eat coins. And coins, well, they come out still like coins sometimes when you eat them. Fun fact. There we go. And now we get to go all the way back towards where the gallery is. We gotta talk to Mayor Scuttle. Wait, I know, I'm just gonna sit here like this for a while. Okay, Mids. Well, as long as you're not in pain, just, you know, be alright. And now we have the Tassel Town map. So sweet goodness. So we are also at 105 gems because we're trying a new strategy route. And when we head back to Main Street to get the salted caramel and the health container. So we're going to see how well this does for us. And it's when we get here is when we're going to start saving again. Because we have to save here, because right here, this level is one of our not so strong levels. Slips the pillow under the mids. Well, thank you, Talon. And we're also going to break this pot right here. Gonna break this pot right here. Then switch out to Monkey. Grab it. I missed that one gem, but that's okay. It's a one gem. It's not gonna be important. And if we're fast enough, we can have the vulture not spawn, and we did it nice. Very nice. Very fluid. That looks very, very solid. We want to have our jump speed just like that, to where we could jump on top of the block and then jump again. So good. Now we hop here. Oh no, that's alright. Do it again. Hop here. Bam. Bam. Switch to crab. We're going to go for a slow idle fall and then do that. The nice thing about the crab is we can automatically make ourselves drop no matter what height we're at in the water. Just go, boop, like that right there, which is really cool. Switch to Monkey again. We accidentally did a small bit of damage there on the one spike, but that's okay. Also, interestingly enough, too, like when we're in monkey form and we're climbing on the wall, it's not going to affect us. Also, what doesn't affect us too is the quicksand. The quicksand does not stop us. And I wasn't going to make that jump and jump over it and accidentally take damage from that thing, because that would be bad. That'd be most bad indeed. Getting hit by one of those is a lot of damage. And we run over to that on purpose. The reason why we do that is because when we get to the first worm, it'll then stop the sand attacks from happening. So that's why it's like that. And we're going to pop an orange when we get into this area right here too, because with us being at this health, we're going to want to make sure we have at least 2 hearts of health. That way we could take 2 skeleton hits in case if that accidentally happens, and that way we could also then take 2 skeleton hits and then survive, or take a fireball hit and a skeleton hit and survive. Because this bit, every now and again something can trip you up here. And I'd rather us be safe than sorry, especially when we have all the healing items we could possibly ever need for it. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Not switch, what am I doing? Switch out, back to Monkey now. There we go, 2 hits, turn around, grab this. And at this rate, we're gonna have every bit of money we need for the when we get the Sky Pirates, which is gonna be really nice. So this new route might be the best way for us to go. And that's what I meant right there, just as a just-in-case policy. Because if we didn't have that orange earlier, we'd be dead by now. we'd be double dead by now. Okay, so actually, just to be safe. Some of our inputs got a little bit messed up on that, but that's okay. Slips a pillow in her talon. Yay! You both have pillows. Woo! The comfy kitties. Avoid that. Wait that to pop out. And this one we don't get to wait for anything. We just make the jump there. We just got to avoid the thingamadoodle. And I don't know if a monkey bullet can actually go from over there to over there. But I'm not going to risk it yet. Not when doing a run. I might try it out during a casual playthrough to see what is possible. Switch out, break that. Now there's actually another reason why we're defeating some of these guys too, guys and gals. Because they have a small chance of dropping a roast, and that would be rather helpful for us considering we got maybe an orange left. Oh no, so we grabbed the thing by accident, so... That's a nice little trick, right there. That is, you're not supposed to be able to do that. But because where the thing is positioned at, you can be able to just monkey bullet and barely grab a hold of the edge. And we didn't fall through. Shantae's shoes didn't let it happen. And yes, there's our roast. Nice. So now everything is right in the world now. We have one more screen to run across, and then that'll be it for this spot. Break out a monkey. Do that. Grab these. Ooh, I haven't done that pattern yet, so I'm not going to chance that pattern. There we go. So nice. So they're gone now. Don't have to worry about them, but now this bit right here we do have to worry about, because except for this one right here, the first one we can actually completely avoid. Because the first one, her arrows are not going to affect us when we get to a certain point. Or never mind, I'm wrong. When we get to right there, the arrows aren't going to affect us. And then bam. And just like that, we're at the boss. I'm going to save again. Yeah, so there's also like a 4-minute time save we have here, by the way, too, so... even with us goofing in some small areas, we're still very well on pace. But my one of my major goals I have for like right here in the run is to get a under 30 minutes to get right here, and actually under 30 minutes to beat this level. And bam. Nice, good. And then, hit the eye. So we're gonna have the eye's gonna appear right where we stop at. So bam, we're gonna move, then hit that. Now we throw up Super Pike Ball because I feel like it helps us get a hit on it if it gets to us and we miss with our hair. I mean, if that's not the case, then it's a placebo effect for me that makes me think it's gonna happen. So either way, if that is or is not the case, I don't want to know. Because if it's not the case, I'm going to feel so silly. And if it is the case, I'm going to feel so proud of myself for figuring that out on my own. So, boop. There it is. Nice. Now we're going to go smack. 3, 4. Now, it is possible for us to accidentally blow up those things right there because they are explosive. If we wait too long on the cycle, when they're out, that'll cause them to explode on their own. If we walk into them, they'll explode. And if we hit them and have a cannon up, they won't go in the cannon, they'll just go kaboom. And that'll just waste a turn. So it should be one more eye hit and one more eye hit and 2 more of these right here. And it managed to be right where we wanted it to be. Thank you, RNG. Whew. So it's gonna pop its thing out, go its eye. Because for some reason its eye is detachable. I don't know why, but if my eye was detachable, I would not be, well... Okay, so we got hit twice. That's alright. That's not a big deal. So we gotta just watch out for getting hit here. Which basically, if you just run left or run right, you're not gonna get hit. But this is the one bit right here where you have to watch your step and where you're at. And bam. That's boss number 3. Now once we get the first line or two of dialogue from, I forget her name already. We can skip it. Once she says the word memories, we can skip or skip the whole dialogue. And wow, look at that! We were just so close to improving that split. So we're actually already on like the 4-minute time save that we have had yesterday. Like already there. So this is already off to a very great start. Switch to Elefante. There, and then go again and jump. Then bam. And now we get to do some backtracking, folks. That's why there's such a huge time gap, by the way, between Sandworm and Sky Pirates, because the amount of backtracking we have to do to get certain things, to do certain things. Okay, cool. So now we're going to break this. Break this. We already have... Okay, cool. We already have flames, so we don't got to worry about that then. We're going to take off. We're going to head back to the level we just beat. Yeah, we're going to head to the level we just beat. We're going to now use Warp Dance to head to the area where we got chased by the giant, by Wilbur, the third boss. And we're going to be getting something we need for later in the game. Which is actually the, before we get to the next stage, actually. Not the stage we're going to be going to, but the one after that right there. So before the Dual Barons level. Switch to Monkey. So anyways, how is everybody's day going? Hope everybody's having a great and amazing day. So we go here, and then stomp right there. And we automatically pick it up. The nice thing about the ability with Shantae's abilities is that you automatically transform back to Shantae after you pick up an important item. So you don't got to worry about doing a dance to get out of it, pick it up, and so on and so forth. So hop here, go poop, poop, and poop. And also, too, the way they programmed this game also, it's really nice because there are no pots in the last remains thing, so you can purposefully just come in, mash everything and stuff, and if you know you don't have 4 of the 5 before that right spot right there, you know you gotta backtrack somewhere, which is really nice. It really is. Having a lazy day. Ooh, nice. Gotta love those lazy days, am I right? Looking for a nap a little bit ago. You know, same here, actually. A nap is why we were actually a little bit late today. It's because I took a bit of a nap, the dogs were out and stuff, and I was like, ah, this is nice. Me and the doggos and me. Then I woke up, I was like, oh crap! What time is it? Woke up, like, oh boy. Okay, sweet. We already now have our egg now too, so we don't get to worry about farming for it one in a little bit. We're gonna grab these, switch back to monkey. Not elephant, but monkey. There we go. And so we're already at 408 gems, it looks like. Yeah, 408, yeah. Now, why that's important is because we need a grand total of 460 gems. And with us having that count right now, that means that we're going to definitely have it by the time we get to the beginning of the ammo baron level. Because that'll give us what we need to buy the scimitar upgrade, to buy the silky shampoo, the silky hair upgrade, which is needed to really improve our damage output. Also makes the run a little bit easier for us too. And bam, there we are. Last remains, and like I said, if you do it just right, you'll get it and you'll warp right back here automatically, so you don't have to worry about having the whole thing of doing this. And then we got sick, which I know is not normally a good thing, but we need it. That way we can be able to have a, we're going to save here because we have an issue with this spot every now and again, which it does sound weird. It really does. Like, when we have things going good here, things go amazing here. Like, very amazing here. But when things go bad, oh my gosh, it's right at the end when they go bad. I'm gonna hop. I'm gonna hop again. 3. We're not gonna hop now. We have to remember we have a roast, so we're gonna probably use a roast later on. Just as a safety precaution, because I don't want us to, well, die. So break out here. Boop, boop. Alright, so we're actually looking all right now. Switch back to elephant. 1, 2, bam. Break out. Grab mermaid dance. And then we're going to go for a warp dance out of here. So instead of us swimming out, it's actually faster for us to get where we need to go to by using a warp dance. It will automatically pop out of the puzzle area and into the next level spot. Which is pretty nifty, especially when you're trying to go fast. 3, 4, 5. Switch to flames. 1, 2. There we go. Got the gator snake, which is what we need to get the one thing. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So now we have the gator snake. So now we can get the trade that to Twitch and Vinegar for the tickets to be able to get 1 race ticket. So for us to continue onward, we got to get 2 race tickets for our buddy Roddy Tops, right? And one of the race tickets is here. Grandma Blobfish has it, but she wants us to find her 5 missing grandchildren. And she also gives us an ability to help her find her grandchildren, which is really nice of her. It's like, oh, I know my grandkids are missing, but here's the way something you can use to help find them, which is really nice. Grab this. This is 1 blobfish down. Come on, you. There we go. Swap back out. Now, there's not going to be one up here. We're going to take down that enemy there. So there's not one here. Let's do a double check. Yeah, there's not one down here. That's a sunken soul that we need a mermaid bubble for to get that. But hey, better safe than sorry in double checking, right? Because I don't want us to go to a point like, oh wait, we have it, and they're like, wait, we don't have it. Switch out, get back to crab, go down. There's one right there, super easy, barely an inconvenience to get. It's one of the few crab kids we don't need to have the crab claw for to get, which is really nice. We're already at 3. Tiger monkey, which I don't know why we do. Hop here, switch back to crab, head on down. And right here is going to be crab blobfish 4. And the next one's going to be right in the beginning section. So we're going to switch back to monkey. We're going to go hop and hop. Missed that person right there. Switch back to crab. Go drop. Drop. Ooh, we got the jump. Nice. What I mean by the jump is that when we use our crab claw, we automatically stop. Like, our full movement stops. But if we jump and use it at the same exact time, what will happen is we will keep our momentum. So we'll bounce off of it and just keep going. That's kind of what we want to do. And so with this, it'll mean we have everything we need except for 10 gems, which you can easily get from the pots right by Twitch and Vinegar to get the tickets anyways. So here we are, found the Blobfish grandchildren, and there's our race ticket, so sweet. So we're gonna go poop, poop, and we warp out. And we're actually setting pretty well on healing items, like really, really well on healing items. We head back home. So we're going to do things in a certain order. We're going to go give the lady that's right by the Sky Hatchery the egg because she wants a monster egg. In exchange, she gives us a heart container. And the thing is, also will refill our health for us too. Also going to head in here real fast. Boop. That way our magic can be fully refilled. That way the Twitch and Vinegar fight is so super easy. We have a gator steak right there, so give them to her. Them. Get second race ticket. Then we go over to our buddy Roddy Tops, who gives us... We give her the race ticket, and then she gives us the dark shard that we need for Uncle's invention. The Dynamo. And we head in here. We're going to go and buy things in the exact order. We buy this, Mega Potion, Scimitar, and then we go buy the Silk Cream. Now we have everything we need for this whole run. Everything else we buy in this run is just going to be potions at this point. Which should be a little bit. And there we are, the Cave Crustacean map. Switch to Monkey, because we can move faster. On our way to the Sky Hatchery. Break out of it, go talk to her, be like, she's gonna be like, why do you want to go here? And be like, because we gotta do things. And go, boop. And we're not gonna save in this spot right here, because this spot right here is super, super easy. It's barely an inconvenience. It's just, it's moving platforms is what it is. And we're also going to wait to use our dance until we are moving, because we do it at any time before this spot right here. Not crab. We will automatically be locked out of our dance for a little bit, and that's just even more of a waste of time, but us having to do it again and do it again, so on and so forth. Now these people that are flying with us on this magic carpet race, we can take them down and they can give us drops. But we're already full on health, we're already full on magicka, so we don't need any of it. So there's going to be no time wasted in just taking someone down, so on and so forth. Because us doing a dance does, however, pause the game. So the side scroller, the auto scroller will just pause also too, and that's just going to be Also with Monkey too, if we're lucky, we can jump all the way to the top before you even see the top, which is kind of funny. It's like, whee! I'm where I shouldn't be, and I know it. And boop, boop. Just gonna keep on going. Just keep going. And it's going to be after this little dude right here, or this carpet where nothing is on it, is when we begin the fight with Twitch and Vinegar. Which is the person who we got our tickets from. Bam, there we go, nice Twitch and Vinegar. Aerial Assault Squad. Now, which way is our carpet's going to turn? Are they going to turn clockwise or counterclockwise? Okay, so that's going to be a small inconvenience. Not a very large one. We wanted to go the other direction. That's where things get really interesting for us, because we can do the most damage to them, just fall down, and just keep repeating, basically. Right there, bam. And first mini boss is down this level. So now we're going to save in this next spot because this next spot is where things are going to get starting to get a little bit hairy for us. And not a good hairy either, but the bad kind of hairy. Switch out to Monkey. And these guys right there, they're the ones with the in the blue with the guns. They can do a full heart of damage to us, which is not good. Now the bombs that they throw and stuff, those only do about, they do 3 damage. So we can skate out from that right there from taking a lot of damage by getting hit with one of the bomb things first. We break that, good. Switch out there and hop. We're gonna break this again, see what we get. Get money. We're trying to fish for health right here because health is gonna be rather important here because we're gonna be damage boosting through several spots. Plus also these lasers right here too, like if you accidentally touch one, it'll automatically, you'll take 2 points of damage. You won't die, but you'll explode and go to the beginning part of the level. And there we go. We should be home free now. Yeah, we're home free. Whew. So it asks us to save, and yes, we want to save. Yes, we do not want to have to go through that again. But this way, you're gonna grab this spot right here. There's extra gems. That way, we have that ready for the Dual Barons level. Switch out to Monkey again. Hop. Break. Switch to there. Go for Roast. Break, go back to Monkey. And yeah, this run so far, well, it's going not bad. I don't want to say what I want to say, because I know if I do, I'll jinx the run. Also, too, you can actually damage boost these things right here, too, so just see them, and just if you take some form of damage, they're the one thing you can, however, just damage boost from, and just walk right on through, which is really cool. Come on, throw the grenade. Okay, do it a little bit late, but that's alright. Oh, that's not nice. But that's okay. Break this, back out to Elefante. Go poof. Dash. Switch out. Switch to this. One more roast. Do that. Go to here. Do this now again. Bam. It'll miss all of that right there, which is really sweet. And now we're already onto the final boss, the boss of this level right here. So, ooh, look at that. All that time saved. Just mash this right here. And we also got super lucky, too, by getting 2 roasts in the, in Tassel Town 3. We normally only get 1, but RNG was really shining its light on us saying, hey, Ferret, you're doing a good job. Here you go. Here's this. So now we're going to have to pop a potion now just to keep our magicka going for the sword. Right here now. do it just right, which I think we'll be able to. We should be able to then pop a little potion. Then, bam! Okay, so our rhythm is a little bit sloppy on that, but it's still alright. It's still very okay. So then we go skip this thing right here, and here's where another huge time save is coming, folks. Another very huge time save. And bam! Look at that! Man! That was a 2-minute full time save. Woo! Look at that. That is just beautiful. We're now 8 minutes ahead from our run, which is amazing. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Boop. And thank you for that Duke Mints. That's the pacing we want to see a lot more often from us. We're going to go here, going to break these right here. We're going to go all the way to the bathhouse now. And ow, you've been booped! The snoot's been booped! Ah! 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 So there we go, so we got that. We're going to head in here now. We're going to buy more potions. Sold out. We're at 7 potions. That's actually pretty solid. So now we get to head back to Mermaid Falls one more time. Now this time we already are going in, and we're already have a lot more time on our side too, because every single time we get to this point in the game, we forget to trade the doctor the sick for a lollipop. We forget that every single time. This is the one time we did not forget that, so we have that as a plus. Hop over that. Nice one, we took the damage from the crab, which is pretty solid. Once we get to, not this bit, but the next one, we switch over to Monkey. Hop past these, switch out, break those. And now we want to go to Mouse. This is where the mouse ability comes into play. This is also one of the most annoying parts of the run for me. Because if you're a little bit off, as in like if you're a little too soon or a little too late, what will happen is you'll destroy the block that you're on. So if it's a movable block, and it's just a little bit too soon, bam. Damage boost. Come on, controller. Work with us. And, oh, he skated it out of it, too. He skated out of taking damage. Nice. Moving on with the light shard. Good. Now then, go for a warp. We now go back to Uncle. We do not save. Then go boop, boop. Head on in. We go right. Here, we go right, yes. So go right, then go left. Break these. Go in. Talk to Uncle. Hey, Uncle. I got your item for you. Light shard, yeah! And we now have the Hypno Baron's castle map. Now off we go now to the skies. And I hope that we actually start the next level full health. I really do. And bam, it's level before the last level, folks. And now we are going to save here. Boop. And now we have a giant maze to get through. Oh no, however, are we going to make it through? And we have... Okay, so... Whatever are we going to do? Oh no, if only we knew the exact pattern we had to go for in the maze. Not crab. Put that. There we go. Which actually we do. We know the exact pattern we got to take. Oh no, did the slime actually hit us that time? No, oh, come on. It never hits us. We go here, we grab this chain. Nice. We just avoid these little blobs, avoid these, and then bam! And just like that, the whole maze is solved. Oh gosh! Break that, go to full health. We have these little block things right here that we gotta hop on. No! Thank you for that boob! Ah, the snoot's been booped! Ah! I repeat, the snoot has been the booped! Ah! I would do the flail right now, but unfortunately I can't. Because this spot right here is a very clutch spot and very crucial. No! No, 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 no! Batman, Batman. Yes! Whew! Thank goodness. Thank goodness the eye was in the right location. Sometimes the eye's location where it's pointing at resets. And when that happens, it's a very major, oh boy, what just happened moment. Got super lucky there. Whew. You could have made that jump too. Oh, how did that happen? Okay. Good luck. You gotta exchange for battle luck. That's okay. Whew. It's alright. No! Not alright, not alright, not alright, not alright, not alright, not alright. No, 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 not alright, not alright. Okay, okay. So we have a small time loss in this spot, but that's okay. It's better than the run being dead. It also means that next time in this spot we have a time save that we know exists. And now, there we go. Whew. Last. I think this is the last block we gotta jump off of, I think. Yeah, that's the last one, so yeah. So, off we now go to the boss. Then, heck, we still might actually even be able to get a Glod here, still? If we can get a Glod here still, I would be very surprised by that. I would just be completely floored. Just an insurance policy to be safe. It's up there. Wait for it. Or just do that and okay, so we're a little bit sloppy on that part of the boss fight, but that's okay. We still have 6 potions left, so that's alright. We're gonna end up burning one on the second phase of the fight. I can guarantee that, guaranteed. And that's just for the Magicka, not for us taking damage. And Dual Barons! The dastardly duo! Rawr! quick enough, we should be able to get him before he goes into his hyper bouncy crazy mode. We got it nice. We want to make sure we accidentally don't die here. Dying here would be very bad. And, alright, nice. Very nice. Whew. After this, it's on to the last bit of collecting we gotta do. And nice! Okay, so even with all that right there, even with all the flub ups we had on the moving blocks section, we still managed to only lose 11 seconds on that, which is... I think that's pretty nice. It also shows that how well refined we had the Hyper Baron on the last split then, too. We got another boop! Ah! I would do the thing for the boop, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, I can now. Ah! We've been the booped! And, the save. And now we get to go do some backtracking, folks. Some lovely, beautiful backtracking. We now get to go to the first stage all over again, because we gotta go talk to a guy. A guy who's got a sword. Not just any sword, but a Vorpal sword that we trade to a guy in the item shop who happens to have a Foxy Grandma hat that we trade to Blobfish Grandma, who then she gives us the Mermaid Bubble ability, which is what we need. To avoid that one right there, because right there is the thing for that'd be the spot we would need to go to if we were trying to get the, crap, what is it called? The extra heart container, yeah. So we don't need the extra heart container now. Because our current our current routing is where we don't need it. It's the wrong way. Yeah, that's the wrong way. It's the next one we need to be on. That way gives us the green shard. We don't need the green shard for this category. Here we go. This is what we need that for now. Boop. Because the game, with curves like this, you can't get up here with a crab. So it's something that only a mermaid can do. Talk to this guy. He uses the Vorpal Blade. Now, we walk out of here now. No save. Now we go talk. You go to the item shop now. Head home. Head to Scuttletown. Good old Scuttletown. Excuse me. Boop. Head this way. Head to the item shop. We trade him the Vorpal Blade. We didn't get the Foxy Grandma hat. Then go here by that right there, and that puts us at 7 potions. Okay, so we need 50 gems now to be set to the amount of potion we need to have for the final level. So break these, push the monkey, and now we're gonna head on to Tasseltown one more time. So fly away. What we're going to do after here is we're going to switch to Harpy Dance instead of a Monkey Dance, because Harpy Dance will allow us... Actually, we'll do that after we break this pot right here. Okay, cool. That puts us at 49. So just one gem away, which is not going to be a problem. He's overdoing this right here instead of going for Monkey Dance because, well, I don't know, just change it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure we certainly skipped that one right there, I think. And then go mermaid. I was right, yes, thank goodness. Bam. That's why we have mermaid bubbles, because mermaid bubble allows us to do this. We go up here, now we grab the iron slab. The iron slab is one of the 2 last items we gotta collect in the game. So the iron slab and zombie hamster, and then we can be able to begin the last stage of the game. So that's the last things we gotta collect for Uncle's dynamo machine. We go up here, back to Hyper's castle. So we eventually continue this and start, words are hard. We start this stage like how we normally would. So nothing really big or fancy. But it's just the beginning. So after the beginning is when things change up a little bit. Then bam. That's where I always switch back to monkey, I don't know. They're going to switch out of it anyways and go to harpy. We're going to fly this way. We're going to head to the rooftop. We're going to fly all the way across. There's another opening in the roof over in the corner. It happens to have one of Roddy Tops' brothers in it. Let's go here, talk to him. We get his zombie hamster. Which the thing is, like, we really don't know we need that in the speedrun because, like, how much we keep on mashing through dialogue and stuff. But because we know the speedrun and stuff, we know, oh wait, we gotta go here, we gotta go here, we gotta go here and stuff. So if you, like, someone accidentally skip the dialogue while I play this game casually, you'll have no idea where the heck you gotta go. I'm gonna head down this way. Oop, break these. I don't know why, but we did. And give Uncle the last 2 ingredients he needs. And then, bam! Evil Shantae! Now we have Risky's hideout. So if we were going to be going for the good ending speedrun, we would then, at this point, do all the trading we need to do with every single villain, because they pop up at the end, or right when we get the map where Risky's located at. So, boop, here real fast, go bam, bam, nice. Because we want to make sure we're fully prepared for this next fight. So we're going to fly off now. And boom. And there it is, the Risky hideout. Whew. And we are going to save here. We're going to save at every single spot here because this is one of those spots in the run where I am at. Hey, Stacey McFerret, keep enjoying playing. Well, thank you so much, Kirby. I hope you are having a good day, and I hope that you are enjoying being here, bud. I really do. I'm going to go for a dive. Dive, dive, Miss American Pie. And now we have another side-scroller fun adventure. As long as we don't remember to... Wow. I almost had that. Also remember that the Tinkerbats down here can cause us 1 full heart of damage with their spears. We remember to avoid them and or take them out, we'll be fine. We also want to make sure that we gather up all the starfish too, because the starfish, for some reason, they love the mermaid. They love the mermaid so much. They also follow us too, which is really nice. Follow us, add more damage to our firepower. I think there's one more left to get to. One more. Ooh, double hearts, yes. We now have a full heart container. But there's some nice. We can get her up here real quick. Smash, 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 smash. Back up a little bit. There we go. Problem solved. And okay. Those are not going to be an issue. The thing is, no matter how much we, like, how fast we push ourselves against this, we will not make the auto-scroller go any faster, so by heading back and moving around and stuff, take things out, that's not a bad thing. Quite nice, set those down. Bit by bit. And the nice thing too about the harpoons is they cannot go through walls, thank goodness. If they could go through walls, I would be crying. Not literally crying, but like, ah, why? I was like, oh gosh, jeez, oh jeez, ah, ah, ah. And we'll also know when we get to the end too, because at the end of this whole thing there will be a lot of the piranha fish. But yes, the ending is right here. The end is here. They're easy to kill, they can give us some extra health, and bam, onto the hole we go. And yes, we're gonna save. Of course we are gonna save. We need to save. Jump there, good. Hop. Good. Elefante. One. Just as a precautionary measure in case if things go bad. So good. Switch out to monkey. Switch from monkey to bird. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Do you believe? Let's see, wait. We keep going. Well, thank you. Thank you so very much. But I could not believe that right there. I can still not believe that we managed to get that first go. Oh my gosh. Let's go, folks. Let's jam. Whew. Keep believing. Oh, we're gonna keep believing. We're gonna don't stop believing. We'll be holding on to that feeling, all right. Street lights, people. Whoa! I'm quite bad at singing this song right here. Oh boy, if only they could hear me now, they'd be like, "What are you doing, parrots? Just stop." Okay. What happened there was I was like, we can make it, and at last second, I freaked out, like, oh crap, we cannot make it. We cannot make this, this movement. We could have made that, but better safe than sorry. Especially right now with us being like an 8-minute lead. Push the monkey. Monkey ball. Whew. And bam. So now we're on the last segment of this right here. This is gonna have the triple thing. Oh, what have I done? No! Like, I saw the other one open, I was like, oh no! Oh, we're not gonna be able to make it. And my hands were like, no, we can make it, brah. You got this, brah. And I'm like, no! Why? But that's alright. There we go. Whew, okay. And now we're going to be on to the end. Do we want to save? Why, yes. Yes, we do. We only use one potion. We're going to probably use about, I think, 2 or 3 maybe on Risky Boots. And that's not just for healing, but mostly for Magicka. We want her to be in a certain range of us. If she's too close, the scimitars won't hit. But if she's far enough away, they will hit. Okay, so no risk, because a bomb can take about more damage than it should to us. That's alright, it's okay. And it's going to come off fluttering down, and with the walk, and wait for it to pull out the gun, and jump. There we go, nice, good timing. I'm freaking out, so I decided to go for a heal, because I didn't want to mess up right there, because if I had charge now, we take 8 points of damage, which is equivalent to 2 hearts. Okay, nice. Okay, we got it. Alright, nice. So we're going to have to heal up one more time, again. Before we get to the fight with the second part of the fight with Tinkerbrain. Because that's going to be where things get a little bit too hairy for us, or things become too close to calls. So stop there, because there's one. That's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, yes. And okay, so we should be fine now. We should totally be okay now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. So yeah, we wasted some time there. That's alright. So we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep this going. This is very much got the run potential that we want it to have. There we go. So we want to hope for now. We want to hope that we can possibly get close enough to where we can. Gotta hope that we can make it in time. We did, nice. That's solid. It's very good. And on to the second part of the fight, which is the longest part of all the fights, or all these fights, I should say. That's mostly because timing of doing damage to this boss. Okay, so whew.
Penetrate the shield.
Which Genie's gonna be opened up for this one first. Okay, nice. Okay, that was. We missed our chance. It's okay. Magica. We did this right. We can get it before it spawns. Nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it to slow down. And now. Get before the bubble pops up. If you can. Nice. Got it from bubble popped up. And now. Oh, crud. Low jump made that happen. Because of a low jump, that's where we goofed on, right there. Yes. Good so far, amazing, yes. And now. Whew! Getting a lot better at this right here. Oh no! Ever so close. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. It was on the slowdown, that's where it got us. It should be about 1 or 2 more hits. Should do it. Now. Okay. We're about there. Yes! Oh boy. Folks, this might actually be oh gosh, this might be it. This might be more than just what we were looking for, folks. Oh gosh. Oh boy. We just have this last bit right here to do. And since this is the 80% category, we have just the 2 spells we need. Whew. Because Flames is used to do the stake thing, but we can also use Flames to keep ourselves momentarily up in the air. So we need help grabbing a hold of a ring, we can do it. Now's a very bad time to have an itch on your hand, especially when you know that every input matters so much. Like, why does it happen anyways, where it's like, my hand itches, and you know it shouldn't because it's an important, like, clutch spot, and it's like, oh, why? Why does our body do that to us every now and again? Like, really? There's one more thing coming up here we gotta look for the rings. Waiting for it, waiting for it. Yes, we got it. This should be the last bit. This should be it. And wait for it, and time! Yes! Look at that! Look at that, folks! Holy crap! We managed to not only get where we wanted to get, we managed to get to where we wanted to be by 3 more minutes. Holy crap! Our goal was a 125, a sub 125, and here we are, 122.48. Holy crap! Woo! Look at that. That is so beautiful. Yeah, that is something I am very proud of. Oh man, that is nice. Whew. That puts us, I want to say 16... Yeah, about 16 minutes off world record, I believe. Because I think world record for this category is like a 104, I think? Might be a 107. So, yeah, there's a lot we can do to shave on a lot of things. Because the strats we're doing, they're very baby strats. So we still can improve on them from there. Even from just this alone. Just, my gosh, just look at that. We improved it by 11 minutes and 32 seconds. Holy crap. Let's still see what our in-game time is. I want to see what that is. That's going to be quite an interesting thing to see. To see how we stacked up in that right there also. Doo-doo. They say there's trouble ahead. I know I'm way off on tone, but I don't care. I'm just so happy. And our in-game time is 1:13:19. And thank you for that, Duke Mids. Duke. Yeah! That's good. That's gold.